sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it, go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Nah, I get it, go. Nah, I get it, go.
Yo, hello.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was.
Today. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Williams on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green.
That's good for Washington.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Allen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Taken down and sacked.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive.
The quarterback sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And they work this out past the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first down, Allen. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Off the play fake. Williams sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes what do you resort to? Your legs trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
On the draw, here's Allen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on third and long. Williams. They're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. But it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
The quarterback sacked.
Williams now throwing on third and long. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run with Allen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
5-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a carry for Allen. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Washington on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From 4 yards out. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Williams on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Williams from the downhill throw. That's complete to the right side. It's Allen. So certainly an interesting call there to go for. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Here's Williams, operating from the gun. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
It's now second and...
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Brings up third down.
Play action. Williams. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught at the 20. So we've reached half. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Williams now on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He gets attended to. Just down the side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Off the play fake. Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Taken down and sacked.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Finding room to the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Next is Washington 24, Panthers 14.
Back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Allen. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Good for Washington.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Panthers
back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Green's got it over the middle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. The drive starts with a run by Allen. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Williams loses the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
All the way down to the 24-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how This one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Washington, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to
She right got me.
Hit one and be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. Put the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Childress, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Makai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The ball comes out. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Wow. He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Sorry guys, just to check the time.
At their own 26-yard line.
Who's watching this? Who's still watching? Not
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
32, the ball carrier.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 98 yards, too shy of 100. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I don't agree, but okay.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's 2nd and inches.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Callaway back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play.
No.
Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Keeps the score Browns 7. Ravens nothing.
So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guy.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From a yard out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Browns' drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Childress. And he is going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. On the ground with a tight end as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm going to sim like the...
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That CPU I don't know.
Oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, Hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
He's going to loft it. Deep right sideline. He's got a man. Complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And he comes back with one complete.
The pass. Complete to number 83.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
I'm just going to play offense right now. So we can play more games.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Ravens. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake.
Okay, I have
so
to
we're in the
start.
final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Wow, what a move! What a move!
He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
That was an insane
and
move.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
The pass.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Gain of 29 yards.
From the gun, Callaway. And a quick throw.
No, go out.
Complete.
Go out.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down, Ravens.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to look down in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Flush to his right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And this one will be returned to right around the 30. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
25 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to
similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Streeter. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now. On we... And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Callaway eluding the pressure right.
I have to run.
And
I thought Square's gonna.
He's taken down.
I thought Square's gonna
and
get
there
up
they bring
there.
pressure from the inside and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Go, 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 go.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
We have to
now
score
the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
No,
flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
A
big play there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
13 completions.
On the move to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st and 10, Callaway. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone.
Throw it, throw it,
throw it! He's taken down. Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Good,
and he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's going to flip it out here to his running back.
The pass.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Not much there, only a yard. On 2nd down now, Streeter.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
We can get a
and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. He'll try and run it.
Why are you diving? Why did he dive? He's not Cam Newton.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, no one's wide.
Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I didn't even
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And there he goes
I'm pressing R1.
At the 14. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Get it, move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And his kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
31.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their
Go,
own
Cowboy,
5.
go. Go!
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Why is he waiting for
And
the
they'll get
snap
him
to
down
go?
and past the 15. Back to throw now on first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. He's got his man on the comebacker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout, and they hook up again for another big play.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Rose. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Go.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. And a costly one there as this game remains. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Callaway. And he's got his man on the out route.
The pass.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, you go make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Callaway. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So I can play defense in case the offense messes up somewhere.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Callaway. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Callaway. Oh, so close, but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the Ravens strike first at 3's head. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Look at
The
how
field
much
goal
yards
would push it to
he
sudden
has.
death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah,
let me
kick the field
switch
goal,
to
you push it to
24.
sudden
Let me
death.
switch to
But you're also
10.
kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick
I
the field
cannot
goal
let
and beat you.
Cleveland win.
Get the touchdown, finish the
I don't
game
want
off.
to have a
That
tie.
has to be the mindset.
On
But then
first
at
down,
least it
he'll
won't be
drop
a
to
loss.
throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
But
incomplete.
then I still don't want to tie.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off at the 45. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. So we
Dang.
will see yet another
Sorry
drive in this
to
overtime.
end there.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. So that'll just about do it for Charles
should have
Davis.
ran
I'm
it.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
have
NFL
ran
on EA
it.
Sports. For more, log on to
Trent Landry is at 89 overall now. That's so good. We need him to get those upgrades. The fact we almost lost that game though. Raiders and Baltimore might be locks.
My moves make 'em run amok. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here.
This barely changed. But now we have a game plan. Oh, I have to do the Raiders thing still. Let's do a Raiders. I'm just gonna say Steelers so much. Down like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
He's looking exactly the same. Look, almost exactly the same. Yeah.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty back and goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen
Justin
something so
Fields
round,
primetime debut.
round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence?
I'm not that good at
Just
this.
disappear all in an instant.
I'm not doing that good.
Got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Count it for and make a wish. I wish.
Today, from Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA
Not bad.
Sports.
I just have to tell RJ. Tyrone Leslie. That's the quarterback I traded to keep the current guy in, Daniel Williams. So I know
So the football will be
how this
at
guy
the
plays.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Cartwright. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
What?
A little too
How?
aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Try to get it to Woods, and it's 2nd down. And And the
not
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now they try the right side here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
I keep doing
and now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that will tie us at 3-3. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Field goal.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cartwright. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I tried to get 100, but I think
and he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Wow.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's given me the evil eye, folks. A gain there of 21 yards. From the gun. Cartwright.
Wow.
Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Out to his left. That's caught by Jackson. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick is indeed good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Raiders 6.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escape, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 41-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going up. He's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 33 yards that time. He's going to try and take off with it. And he rifles one incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete.
From 8 yards out, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing on first down. Cartwright. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Dancing to his left.
No.
And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Receiver. Brought down behind.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week. In trouble, and he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Is that on us?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 19-yard
To throw on 2nd down, Cartwright.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. Huge article in their local paper this morning. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Number 24.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 9.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Cartwright. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
For number 86, incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That's the number 2. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Complete.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to number 8.
A 15-yard touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He's brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because it had to.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
back to throw. Cartwright. Right side complete. That's Woods. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
a gain of 4 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Oh, hello.
On first down, Cartwright, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
There's a look.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
How about that?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
See what I got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do with that? Stop playing.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back.